Okay, let's talk about a really cool, high-margin online business idea that you can start right now, selling architectural prints. We're going to walk through everything, a complete step-by-step guide from figuring out your niche all the way to launching your very own online store. So, let's dive right in.
I just love this quote because it hits the nail on the head. Architectural prints have this timeless, structured elegance. They're not some fleeting trend. They are an absolute classic. And that universal appeal, that's exactly why they make such a solid foundation for an online business.
So, let's start with the big why. What's the real allure of these prints? Well, what makes this niche so perfect, especially if you're a new seller, is that it's what's known as a high-intent market. And trust me, that one little detail changes absolutely everything. So what does high intent actually mean? Well, it gets right to the heart of it. Unlike products people might just casually browse, your customers are actively searching for a solution. They've got an empty wall that's bugging them, a room they need to finish, or a gift they need to buy, like now. This means they are ready to purchase, and that leads to much more consistent sales for you.
Okay, so that leads to the next logical question, right? If people are out there actively looking for these prints, who exactly are they? Because understanding your audience is the key to building a shop that really speaks to them.
Well, as you can see, it's not just one type of person. You've got your home decorators who are looking for that modern vibe. You've got city lovers who want a piece of a place they absolutely adore. You've got minimalists, gift buyers, and even other businesses and design pros. The big takeaway here is that you need to organize your shop into really clear collections to serve all these different needs.
All right, so we know who is buying, but what words are they actually typing into that search bar? This is where we can get really smart about how we set things up.
Just look at how specific this is. London architecture wall art, architectural line art prints. They are literally telling you exactly what they want. Your job is to create a shop that mirrors this language in your collections, your product titles, and your descriptions. It's like having a cheat sheet.
Okay, now we're getting into the fun stuff, the practical steps. Let's talk about turning all these insights into an actual product range that people will be excited to buy.
Now, this is probably the single most important piece of advice I can give you when you're starting out. Pick a lane. Don't try to be everything to everyone. A shop with a consistent, curated style builds trust instantly. A customer lands on your page, they get your vibe, and that trust is what leads to sales.
And here are two fantastic examples to get your wheels turning. You could build an entire brand around the raw, powerful vibe of brutalist architecture. It has a serious cult following. Or you could go the other way and focus on clean, minimal line drawings that are perfect for modern homes and make amazing gifts. See? Both are super focused and both are really powerful niches.
Next up, you've got to decide on your format. Digital downloads? Yeah, they have great margins, but they can mean more customer support. Framed prints look incredible, but let's be honest, shipping can be a real headache. For most new sellers, the sweet spot, the easiest place to start is the unframed print. It feels premium, it's way easier to ship, and it gives your customers flexibility. Okay, here it is, your actionable plan for your first collection. Keep it simple, start with about 20 to 40 prints, all in your chosen style. Offer 3 core sizes, small, medium, large. Easy. And here's the secret weapon, create sets. Selling pairs or trios is a game changer. It increases your average order value, and it solves that what goes together problem for your customer.
All right, time to get into the nitty-gritty operational details. We're going to cover how to price your work for actual profit and how to present your product in a way that builds trust and cuts down on customer confusion.
Your pricing should never be random. Using a clear price ladder is a super smart strategy. Think of it like this. The small size is your easy entry point. It's an impulse buy. The medium size, that's probably going to be your core bestseller. And the large size is that premium statement upgrade. This structure gently guides our customer to the perfect choice for them.
And listen, when you're setting those prices, please remember to account for all your costs. It's not just about the paper and ink. You have to factor in your packaging, your time, those pesky payment fees, and even a little buffer for the occasional misprint or damaged package. This is how you build a business that's actually profitable. Okay, this is a huge insight right here. Returns are expensive and frustrating for everyone, right? But the two biggest causes, people being confused about the size or the color not being what they expected, are almost entirely preventable with a great product page.
So, here's your checklist for that perfect product page. Don't just show one image of the print. You need to show it in a lifestyle mock-up, on a wall, so people can get a feel for the scale. Show a clear size guide that compares the different options. Show a close-up of the paper texture. Even show a photo of your awesome packaging. You're trying to give buyers all the context and confidence they need to hit that buy button.
So we've covered the product, the pricing, the presentation. Now for the final and, let's be real, often the biggest hurdle, actually building the website. This part can feel so overwhelming, so we're going to look at a service designed to make this step incredibly simple.
The service is called Make Local for Global, and it's pretty much designed for this exact situation. It's a done-for-you platform that gets your professional-looking store built and launched for you, letting you just bypass all that technical stress.
And here's one of the best parts. They can build and launch your entire online shop in just 5 days. I mean, think about that. That is an incredibly fast turnaround from just an idea to a live selling business. It's perfect for keeping your momentum going.
So let's talk about the price. It's a simple, flat fee of £99 a year. And the most important part of this whole slide, no commission on sales. Unlike the big marketplaces, they don't take a cut of every single thing you sell. You get to keep what you earn.
So what do you get for that yearly fee? Well, it's pretty much the whole shebang. You get the store designed and built, a free domain name, hosting, a professional email, payment setup, basically everything you need to open your doors and start selling right away.
And this quote just brings it all home. Look, selling on a marketplace is fine to start, but having your own shop is the real long-term asset. It lets you control the entire customer experience, build a brand people remember, and create a direct relationship with the amazing people who are buying your art.
So that brings us to the end. The path is pretty clear, the tools are right there for you, and a professional, beautiful, curated shop is literally just 5 days away. The only question left is, what are you going to sell first?